How's it, guys? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, today we're gonna take quite a lot of setups. I'm looking at quite a lot of different coins at the moment. I want to quickly run through Bitcoin first, because that's gonna set the sentiment in terms of like what we're gonna be doing. But overall, the market is bullish today. We want to be looking at buys, but Bitcoin is kind of topped out, so we might even take some sells back down to the retracement zones and then look for buys back there. Okay, so it's gonna be quite interesting this session. It's gonna be mainly just focusing on catching trades. So yeah, make sure you do watch to the end because we don't know. You can see here Bitcoin, it actually did break. Yeah, so this trend line, I didn't even see that, but on the 1 hour time frame, it broke this level here. You can see right there, we had a nice little move. Okay, so for Bitcoin, I mean, I would wait for Bitcoin to come down a little bit. It's around about this level here at like 35,100. If Bitcoin comes down to 35,100, we can look at longs. But currently I am long on ARB. ARB's kind of just been ripping. We can look at a potential, around about 1.1528 level for ARB. That is definitely the zone I'll be looking at around about up here. Okay, but we got a few setups that I'm looking at. Okay, so Solana is coming back down to entry. So I did actually take this trade here. Solana's just been pumping so much lately, but let's have a look here. You guys didn't take this trade. It's definitely something that I would look at. Okay, so for Solana, I would wait for price to come back down to this entry zone and then look for buys again. I did take this trade and I took some profits already, which my stop loss is at break even at the moment. But to be honest with you, this looks very, very clean for Solana. Like I said, for a few coins here, even Chainlink, I'm looking at a buy. Let me show you. Yeah, the Chainlink, I didn't actually take this trade, but I was meant to take it on the level here. Okay, And the reason why, if you look at the 30 and the 1 hour, yeah, it's starting to rip here. Yeah. So basically, the 30-minute time frame and the 5 minutes, yeah, if you want to take the setup for Solana, it looks very clean. XRP is kind of already, I mean, already hit take profits and looking like it's going to pump even more. What is that? 3%. We're already out of that trade. But I'm actually long on Litecoin as well, like I did tell you guys in the earlier stream. But Solana looks very, very clean here, guys. I mean, you can hold this for quite a while here for Solana. Looking to target like these highs. Yeah. If you want to enter now, I think it's still a good entry price. You can still have your stop loss below this wick here. It looks very clean. This is Solana, just to let you know. So basically, looks very clean here. ODO, I'm also looking at a long here. Broke out of the range. I haven't really charted anything here, but just looking at the chart, looks very clean. But if you guys did join, welcome, welcome. We are long on Solana here. We are long on Solana. If you want to enter at this current price, it's okay. It's still very clean. The reason why I would say longing here is still fine is because look at this, right? So we had this move here, then we had a double bottom at the bottom here, right? And then we broke structure to the upside like this. Okay. We broke structure to the upside. The longing at this price, I mean, it's definitely viable, and Solana can still pump up to like 43. Okay. So we can still see a pump back up to like these levels here at like 42.7. Definitely a level that I'll be looking at to distribute some profits. So overall, market's bullish. Same thing with Bitcoin. We spoke about this now. You have a look at the 30-minute time frame. Look at this breakout, right? Price could not break this zone at the top here. We couldn't break this resistance. So what's going to happen now for Bitcoin? When you have a look at the book map, what this shows you, it shows you pretty much all the key levels that Bitcoin needs to break in order for it to pump again. Okay, so at the moment we can still see 35 to 240, and then 35 300. There's a lot of Bitcoin sitting at that level. So yeah, I mean, I'm really only looking for some potential buys here. I'd only be looking for sells if Bitcoin somehow flips bearish here on the 15. Because the thing is with Bitcoin, there's no bottom wick here on the 15 time frame. And if you do watch my live streams, you would know that in order for me to go long on a trade, I need to see a bottom wick before I enter a trade. Because the whole thing with a bottom wick is it has to get created in order to grab the liquidity in order for price to actually push up, right? So you can see there's no bottom wick here, just a top wick, which indicates that price can maybe potentially come back down to this 35 100 level. Okay, so definitely something to look at for Bitcoin. Okay, like I said, we are long on Solana. We've been long since this morning, but if you did take this trade, then yeah, I mean it's very clean. I think like personally, it can still come back down to 40.21, which was our entry. That's okay, because it has been breaking highs and breaking structure. So market is flipping, right? So you can see here trading lower highs and higher, higher highs and higher lows, right? Every single time, yeah. A bit of a movement to the upside, yeah. So you can see Bitcoin is trying to flip here, which is beautiful, right? That's exactly what we wanted, right? So we wanted the 15-minute candle to come down because that's perfect. We didn't see that bottom wick. That's crucial, right? We need to see a bottom wick first in order for us to take longs. Okay, so it's going to be interesting here. Okay, look at this, guys. We got a setup here. Got a nice setup here. So this is audio. I mean, this is ARB. Okay, so ARB broke the previous high here. We have a resistance level at this level here, where I'll be looking at a long position for ARB. Okay, if it taps into the zone, we can be looking at around about a 3% gain, with around about a stop of 0.8%, risk to reward 1:3.7. Looks very, very clean, right? So I'll be waiting for this. Definitely, if we take the Fibonacci tool, it should line up with the 0.382. So let's have a look here. I do use the Fibonacci just to find some levels. We might have to extend this down a bit here to 0.5 because the 382 is over here, right? So we might even come a bit down lower, which is probably a better level to look at, if I'm honest. We can have stops below this wick here, take profit at these highs. Okay, so this is our, I'm going to be looking at the setup now. Make sure you guys don't miss this setup. It's a very, very beautiful trade here where you can hold this up to around about 1.1671. Like I said, for Bitcoin, we're going to put ARB at the top here because it's our priority. We can't miss this setup. Bitcoin, like I said, still come down to tap into this 35,100 zone. 35,100 is the key level. You can see how price broke above this high, but it's still respecting. So as long as price, we need to see price create this bottom wick, and then once this flips bullish, we can look at potential longs. Okay. So let's see, 5 minutes. 5 minutes coming down here for ARB. I want to see price come back down to this. Looking at this level, like I said, very, very critical level here. Resistance over here, resistance over here. Very, very strong resistance. So basically, I'm waiting for price to retest this level. Okay. We take longs back up to 1.1671. Okay. That is the trade that I'm going to look at right now. So make sure you have your CoinW open. Let me know if you guys have any setups or any charts you want me to go over. I can go through pretty much anything that you want. Just let me know what you guys are looking at, and if there's any setups that you think could potentially happen today. Because this is live trading, right? We want to be taking setups the whole time, right? Obviously, if there's no setups, we can't take anything. But oh, Uniswap. Look at this, bro. Okay. Uniswap absolutely pumped. Okay, so we have a level here for Uni on the 5 minutes. We'll probably see price come down. If price comes down to tap this level here, yo, that's a clean long. That's a very, very clean long. We are seeing a nice retracement here, which is good. Let's see Bitcoin here. Let's see Bitcoin. I want to see how this level holds. Yeah. So XRP is coming down as well. Beautiful top wick. This was the setup we did give in the live trading in the app. So if you missed that, make sure you watch the next one. I go live pretty much twice every single day. So make sure you guys do subscribe to the channel. And yeah, I do have a signal here for a short for Ethereum. So let's have a look at that. I do want to run quickly through Ethereum and something very important. If you are a swing trader, I mean, just look how clean this is, right? The next key zone for Ethereum is definitely this level here. Okay, so 2,144 would be the next zone for Ethereum here on the weekly time frame. Okay, so on the higher time frame, very valid level, right? So yeah, watch out for that. I mean, Ethereum can still pump around about another 13% within the next couple of weeks. But obviously on the smaller time frames, yeah, we can definitely look at some positions. Yeah. So overall, yeah, look at it. It's kind of overextended here, to be honest. Take sells. And taking sells here is kind of valid. What is the stops over here? The stops is only 0.28. Okay. I don't like to look at this sell, to be honest. So we have this key level here for ETH. Okay. I mean, I want to see a closure above them. But this is the rejection zone, so we could take sells on this zone here. Have a look at Bitcoin here. Just see. Have another look here. Have a look at this level. 35k can definitely get tapped into again. Retracements. So we could take a retracement short here for E. ARB still getting pumped here. So I was waiting for. I don't think we're gonna get that set up for ARB. Yeah. If you joined the beginning, we spoke about the setup here for ARB, waiting for price to come back down, take longs. There's a lot of volume if you have a look here to the bottom. Yeah, a lot of volume to the upside. Oh. So yeah. Bitcoin still respecting this low. We could take longs here for Bitcoin, to be honest. And the reason why I'm saying that is looking at the 50-minute close respecting this high. Stop loss below this wick. Take profit at. I don't think this is going to be the breakout though. We need New York volume. But looking at Solana, came back down to entry. So yeah, if you guys didn't take the Solana long, it's still valid. Still valid. As long as Solana stays above the zone here, it's still valid. And I will be holding this for the rest of the day. Yeah. So yeah, Solana we long here, guys. Came straight back down to entry. Yeah, look at that, right? Beautiful. So let's see. 5 minutes looks good. I mean, what I'm waiting for here is basically if price doesn't close below here, then it's not valid. Yeah. So because price is still at entry, you can still enter this trade. As long as price stays at this level, it's still valid. Okay. But let me know if you guys have any setups you want me to go over. But essentially, Solana still looks good here at the 1 hour time. Retesting. Only thing that I don't like about this is there's no bottom wick here. But the thing is, we've really cleared out the wicks. So this is clean. This is. If you didn't take the setup, I would suggest taking the setup. The reason why I like the setup so much is because of the market structure, how it's forming highs here. Okay, we had this high here, we have a higher high over here, higher high here, and then also, I mean, if you take the fib from the low to the high, beautiful, nice 0.5 retracements here. Okay, so there's a 0.5 retracements. There's a resistance zone, that flipped into support. This could be the lower low, because price has not yet closed below this low here at 40.15. Okay, So until price actually closes below there, it's not really valid. Okay. So this trade setup is definitely something that you guys should look at. And we are long here for Solana if you guys did join. Then we're gonna run back to Bitcoin here. Because Bitcoin, yeah, you see, we should have taken that long there. The reason why I say that is because looking here, retest here. I mean, on the 30-minute time frame, these breakouts, I love to trade them because they come with high volume, right? So the whole day, if you look at the volume at the bottom here, volume's been coming down, but when we break these trend lines, we get more volume to the upside here. So trading these types of setups, they bring quite large volume, and yeah. Let's see if this somehow flips here. Because if the 5-minute candle here, let's see the 1 minute. This is the Pepe trade that we took the other day. Pepe's been pumping. I'm trying to look for some other setups here for the live here, but I'm not really seeing anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run through all of them. Solana, Bitcoin still respecting. ARB, we're still waiting for ARB to hit entry here. XRP coming down nicely. It's beautiful. Link's looking bullish. Litecoin, you guys did join my live the other day. I mean, this morning. We took this long for Litecoin, looking to target around about 81. So from entry, it's around about a 13% gain here. So yeah, watch out for that. I think what we can do here for ETH is gonna come down here. Take these short. Because the thing is with ETH, we've run through it, right? If price cannot close above this key level here, we're gonna take these shorts for ETH. Well, I want to see how the 5-minute closes here. But the thing is, if it closes above here, I mean, then it's bullish. We can take long. So either way, we're gonna take a position here. Either way, we're gonna take a position here. Yeah. Make sure you guys just stay until the end here because we will catch some position. Yeah, uni, we're waiting for shorts here. I mean for longs. But it doesn't look like we're gonna get it. Kind of already pumped here. Looking at a short here actually. Yeah, I'm gonna look at this short here for uni. Reason why I'm just looking at a short because I think that uni can still come back down to our entry here. Yeah. And if we have a look to the left here, have a look here, because Bitcoin's starting to come down now. It looks like we're just gonna rip here, to be honest with you. Yeah, I mean it looks like we're just gonna rip here. I'll just move that. Just um let's wait 2 minutes here. See how this 5-minute candle closes. But overall, guys, we bullish. We want to be long. We don't really want to be short here. But the reason why I want to be taking shorts is mainly just because of some retracements here. So if we come back to ETH, yeah, we're gonna see a nice little move here. I want to see what the stop losses would be. The stop losses will probably be above this wick here. Yeah. Yeah, so uni is struggling. We're gonna wait for this though. Because the thing is we still I want to see if this next 5 minute closes like this. We're going to take the longs for uni back up to the highs, yeah. Okay. So the thing is, will uni come back down to here? I'm not sure, right? I'm not sure. But if it does, then obviously beautiful, we'll take longs. But if this next 5 minute candle closes like this, then we're just going to take longs off the bat here. So I'll probably do this, right? Take a long once we see. What is our stop loss though? Stop loss is around about 9%. Next. The 4% target though, I mean, it's very clean. So get ready here, guys, for uni. Yeah, I'm looking at this here for uni. I'm gonna take this long here for uni, guys. I'm gonna wait though, wait for this 5 to close. Okay. So what I'll do is I'm gonna run it through. I want to see 5 minute closure above here. I'm just gonna run it through. Yeah, so we're gonna leave that there because that's what I'm waiting for. Just so you guys are aware, the trade today. So we have a 30-minute closure very soon here. Oh, this 30-minute closure is gonna be so good. Yeah, so I think we should wait. We should wait for the 30 closure and the 15 because basically, if you guys do watch my lives and you know my strategy, we have a resistance over here, right? So what happens when we have a resistance and price closes above it on the higher time frames? It means there's a probability of us taking out the previous highs. Okay, so if this next 30-minute candle closes bullish above this blue line here, right? Why is this blue line important? Well, if we run it back, remember you must always look left when you're trading, right? Look at this. So this is the key level here for uni, right? So we need to close above here. So we're gonna take this long here, guys. Very, very soon. We got 4 minutes. Don't just jump into it yet. We've got 4 minutes left, 4 minutes. 4 minutes until we take this trade. Just wait. We need to wait for the half an hour, the 30-minute candle to close. We could probably just take it off the bat here, to be honest with you guys. The reason why I say that is Uni's been bullish the whole day. Okay. So I actually entered long on this trade. I'm bullish. I'm on this trade here, guys. My entry price was 38. We'll leave it there. Stop loss below this wick here. Normally I wait for the candle to close above the zone, but the thing is volume starting to increase here. You can see at the bottom here, getting a little bit of an increase in volume. The 15-minute candle is 2 minutes yet for the closure. Bitcoin is starting to look like we may see some movement. So we did take a long here, guys. If you want to take a long now, you have a better entry than what I just got. It's obviously a good sign, yeah. But I mean, to be honest, should just wait for the 30-minute candle to close. Because if it doesn't close above here, this blue line, then this trade's actually just not valid, right? And I might actually just have to get out of this trade because I was not patient on. There's 1 minute here. 1 minute, 1 minute. 1 minute here, 1 minute. The 30-minute closure is very important. Why is it important? Higher time frames overrule smaller time frames. So if you get a 5-minute candle closure above a resistance, or 30 minutes or 1 hour, obviously the 1 hour is better. You have better probabilities in the 30 minutes than you have than the 15, than you have to the 5, right? Then obviously if you have the 4-hour candle close above a certain level, then it's more valid, right? So the higher the time frame, the better. Okay. So if we have 1 minute here, 1 minute left, very important. If it doesn't close above this blue line, then yeah, not valid, right? But I mean, this looks good, bro. Yeah, Bitcoin's starting to rip here. We can actually look at a long year for Bitcoin. Um, like I said, we still long on Solana here. We long on Solana. We long on Uni. We're gonna put them back to back here. Um, Bitcoin looks like it's about to rip as well. Still respecting this low here. So Bitcoin still respecting this low. But let me just go through the setups that we are in. We're gonna jump through here. Okay, so back to back setups here. So we long on Union, we are long on Solana. Beautiful. So if you guys did join the stream, we got Solana earlier in the stream, and then Uni we actually just took now. So we just literally just took this trade because the 30-minute candle closed above the zone. Uni swap is bullish today. Bullish means price is going to move to the upside. So the 30-minute candle closed bullish. Beautiful. Love to see it. We're going to see maybe a bottom wick first. So that's okay. Might see price come back down. If you did not enter, entering at the blue line is probably a better entry. But we long on Uni and Solana at the moment. Yeah. So we long on both, yeah. We did take both longs. We long on Solana and oh, yeah, I'll just send this. I'll send this. I'm gonna send this to some of the Telegram groups. I know a lot of you guys don't have time to watch. Yeah. So like I said, for this setup here, for Uni, it can still come back down to the blue line, right? So as long as price stays above the blue line, you're all good. But we had that 30-minute closure that we were waiting for. So jumping in, it's a setup that I would take any day of the week, you know? So yeah. Let's see how it plays out. I'm gonna what's it called? Have a look at the book map here. Gonna have a look at the book map. Bitcoin still has a lot of room to come here. 35 to 40 is definitely a level. 35 to 40 is a level here, guys. 35, 35, 300 another level, 35, 340. So there's quite a lot of levels here. Nice. Uni's about to rip here. So I'm gonna take the drawing away here because it's away because we've already got the setup, and let's just see if this can run. So stop loss to break even. Where would I put stop loss to break even on this trade? I'll show you. Stop loss to break even would be at these highs. Because the thing is, if uni breaks these highs, we're gonna see a huge bump here. Yeah, like massive. So we're up like 8% already on this trade. Starting to rip. Solana's starting to rip. Uni is starting to rip. They're all starting to rip. Beautiful. Yeah, I think uni, I mean, my target is 4%, so it's on a 20x, that's 80%. I mean, let's see the volume here. Volume is starting to increase a little bit. ATR range is starting to come down a bit, which is bullish. Let's see how far this can go. We up 10% on a 20x. We up 10% on the 20x. Let me show you my setups here, guys, just so you can see on the app. Oh, I haven't logged in. Let me just log in quickly. Yeah, we've logged in now. I'll show you the setups that we took, just so you can see my trades. So if you guys did just join, welcome, welcome. Basically, we took longs for both coins, yeah. We long on Uni and we long on Lana. These are the trades, and we also long on Litecoin. It's just this account is just my high leverage account, basically. Coming back down to entry, but Solana is still cruising. So we got 3 positions open here. We got our Litecoin long, our Solana long, and then obviously the Uni long as well. Yeah, there's a few coins that we're looking at. That 5-minute candle is not great. Not too sure where that came from. We need to see price respect this blue zone here. If price closes below the zone here, then we need to look at being valid. Okay. This is a better entry, to be honest with you. Taking longs at the zone here. Because if you look at the 30-minute candle, right? 30-minute candle closed above resistance. It's bullish. It is bullish. So let's see. There's no top wick here for the 5, so at any given point of time, it can still flip bullish. These are the trades that I've taken here. They're all on my CoinW account. So Solana, we have the 30-minute candles. 30-minute candle didn't close below. The 1-hour candle still respecting the 20.21. Still respecting. Let's run it back to Bitcoin to see what's happening on Bitcoin. We have a look at Bitcoin here. Coming down a bit. Top wicks, those aren't great. There was no bottom wick though, that's the thing. I'm still long here, guys. Don't stress. This is set up that I've taken multiple times from trading, especially the Uniswap setup. So the thing is with the Uniswap setup, a lot of people would be like, "Oh, you're buying at resistance." And I'm like, "Yeah, well, did it close above the resistance? And if so, then bullish, right?" The thing is, if it didn't close above, then it wouldn't be valid, right? But because it closed above resistance, then it's valid. Okay. So yeah. So let's see if ARB is still not coming down to our entry. Remember, if you guys were in the beginning here, we were looking at oh sorry, whoops, screen's frozen. Do apologize. So ARB, like I said, we're looking at price coming back down to 0.5, but we just couldn't get there. So I think ARB is just gonna rip. I don't see it not ripping here. I mean, looking at this right now, thing is, I don't want to take this now. It just doesn't make sense. So the two trades that we took on the live are on the chart here. If you didn't take them, you still have time to enter in the Uni one. Uni definitely still has legs. Solana has legs, but the entry for Solana won't be as good as the Uni setup. This entry is based on the 30-minute candle and the 15. So yeah. Can you please go through Fibonacci strategy? Yeah, sure. I'll definitely do that for you. Sure, let's go over how do you draw the Fibonacci. Okay. So basically, guys, let me run through it here for Solana. So what do you need for the Fibonacci to occur? You need two things, right? You need a low and you need a high. Okay. So when looking at Solana here, okay, where's the low? Like, let's just remove what I'm gonna do here is make it a bit simpler, a bit simple for you here. So yeah. So when looking at this chart, you need a low and a high, right? And where's the low in the market? I'll show you. Okay. So the low right now is over here. Yeah. Where's the next high? So when you're drawing a Fibonacci when it's bullish, you should be looking from left to right, right? Okay. So from left, we have our low in the market, and then we have our high in the market over here. Okay. So now that we've highlighted these two key points, what do we need to do? We need to get the Fibonacci tool. We come here to the top left, we grab the Fibonacci tool, we take it from the wicks. So there's a lot of controversy with the Fibonacci tool and taking from the candle closes to the wicks, but I'll take it from the wicks. It makes more sense and it's working. Right? So you want to take it from the low. So we have the low over here to the high. Okay. You can see the high is over there. You want to drag it across so we get the lines. And it's beautiful, right? So what does the Fibonacci tool tell us? It tells us two things, right? So it tells us potential retracement levels and potential reaction levels. Okay, so because the 0.5 level, you can see that this is previous support, right? So was resistance in the past year, was resistance, flipped into support, right? And then, so I knew that because the 0.5 level got tapped into, right, then this would be a valid area to take along because of the fact that we have resistance and support at this level as well. So when you have the Fibonacci level, especially like the 0.618, the 0.5, and the 0.382, any of these levels are at previous resistances or supports, then taking longs or taking sells is valid, right? So because we had the 0.5 level, so this, see, I'll zoom in. I don't think it's that clear chart here. Sorry, my stream is a bit laggy at the moment. So here, this 0.5 level here. Okay, so I'm highlighting it, got my cursor on it here. That is perfectly in line with the previous resistance and support. Okay, so that's why I took a long at that level, and yeah, basically Very, very simple. Fibonacci sequence, very, very nice tool to use. So if you guys did just join, welcome, welcome. We are long on a few coins, yeah. We're long on Uniswap and we're long on Solana. We've been long on Solana pretty much this morning. We took some profits a bit around about there. Uniswap, we actually just entered not long ago, so you still have time to enter Uniswap. The 5-minute candle looking good here. Not still respecting this blue zone, right? As long as price respects this blue zone, it is laggy, right? I'm not too sure why. Yeah, not too sure why. I need to delete a lot of things on my laptop. What I'll do is, yeah, I'll really re-explain it tomorrow. Yeah, Clement, I'll go through it tomorrow. Come to the stream tomorrow, and then once because I'm not too sure why the screen's so laggy. But what I'll do is I'll do like a little Fibonacci class tomorrow in tomorrow's stream. Yeah, so make sure you rock up for that, and then it'll be dedicated to you. Yeah. Yeah. So these are the setups, guys. We're gonna let it run for a bit. I do appreciate everyone being here. I just need to run to the toilet. So we're in both trades here. I'm gonna put some music on, and just let it run. Okay. I do need the toilet quickly.